Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day.
I would like to talk to you today about a dream that I had. I had a dream that I was at this big church where everybody had to go to. A lot of people who got out of prison felt they was doing the right thing. They had to go to this church. Now, in this church, everybody had a mentor to make sure they were believing the same thing. I seen people that played church that was in there that was close to me, and they really believed this. I didn't really believe it, and my mentor would look at me funny, but I would play it off. Now, after church, me and my friend, we jumped in a car to go to Costco, and we couldn't find Costco. And then we found some burned rubbish, and it was a burned gas station, and part of it said Costco on it. So it was burned. So we walked through it. It was a lot of dead grass. Everything was dead. And then there was a pile of junk, and people were going through the junk. So my friend went to the junk, and I kind of stayed away. And she took too long, and I kept calling her, to come down. And then a roaring lion heard me. And as he heard me, he was trying to attack me. And I ran from him. I was scared. And then after a while, I walked and I saw a carpenter, and I was asking him, "Are you scared of the lion?" And he was like, "No." And then it was like, when I was with him, I knew nothing was going to happen. I felt very safe. And then after a while, I walked out the front door. Now, this is the dream. The dream was that, it was a kind of a vision of, we're going to have this one religion that everyone's going to believe, okay? And then it was showing that it was at a time to where a store like Costco was out of business. Costco is huge. I was wondering myself, how did that go out of business? And then with the people going through the junk, it was like people are still trying to find things. They're trying to find and get clues to what's happening. And they're just looking through stuff, and they don't realize, we're here. We're already at that time in life. Now, the lion represented, a roaring lion in the Bible represents that the roaring lion comes to destroy. Now, the roaring lion didn't care about the people who looked through the junk because he had already destroyed them. They were already in the deception. But he was after me. I think the carpenter represented Jesus, or Yahshua, because he made me feel safe, and then he directed me to the front door. And in the front door, in biblical interpretation, that means now. So basically, we're looking for all the signs through this junk. We're looking for the Antichrist. We're looking for all this stuff. But we are living in this time right now.
So many niggas that left out of the hood made a way for theyself. Instead of giving back, they stay for theyself. So many playing theyself instead of reading, educating theyself. The ones who won't even pray for theyself got me praying.